Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are doing some harvest. I started up yesterday, but we're gonna do some more today. Got some new equipment. Bought a dog, got a house. I'll have to come back in the daylight so you guys can kind of see it a little bit better, but the garage is here. The upstairs, I don't really use it now, so I might have to rent it out or something. But, yeah, the house is in, and, we're gonna head to the farm. So let's pop this garage door up. It's only 49, so I should probably start it up and just let it warm up for a minute. Let's see. I gotta get the soybeans done today so that way we can start up on corn as soon as possible. So let's pull this truck out. And we will turn the lights on. And we'll head over to the farm. The sun will come up quick, so that's not a big worry. It's getting to be about the middle of October, so trees are starting to turn color now. So hopefully that doesn't bother us too much. Hopefully the corn doesn't start flopping over and stuff before we get to it. Oh, that's the other thing. I gotta go later today, but I'll show you guys this. Let me start up the farm truck, and I'll drive that, because I don't really want to drive my truck all over the place. We gotta drive this thing over to the other yard anyway, so maybe we'll just drive this around. Oh, can't leave the lights on. There we go, she's running. Now, all we gotta do now is head over to the other yard. So, I guess I'll show you kind of what I wanted to show you. I can walk over. Let me grab the flashlight out of my truck. There we go. So we're just gonna head over here. I'll show you guys this new barn, obviously in the old hayfield. The goal is to move the horses up here in the winter so they can be in a warm spot, because it'll be warm in there. So it's a nice little barn. These doors open up here, and you can feed them in here, and this door opens. We have a little office in here I built just in case I wanted to put some stuff in here that I don't want the horses getting to, or something that I want to lock up. Or then these doors open. There's obviously a door to get in the office from outside, and that's about it. So I want to do that today before it starts getting too cold of nights, and then obviously after that, cold days. 48 is not bad for a low, but obviously the colder temperatures are coming, so the sooner rather than later getting them up here and into the barn. Anyway, let's drive the old case. I know this thing hasn't been used much, but it's going to be exciting to run it because it hasn't been in the videos much. So let's drive that right over to the other yard. And the soybean field was started, like I said, So it's not like you guys are starting the harvest season with me, but you guys will be able to kind of see the majority of it. The cows we had are gone, and we got new cows. So some stuff went on with them, and we sold them, and then we were able to get some more for cheaper. So we made out with that a little tiny bit. And then the other thing that we have purchased are this truck and these two bins. And that's the what we're gonna use to haul the grain. So this thing, which has some soybean in it already, 190 bushel, and then this one, which has none in it. And you can put a cover over these, and we might end up using them to store stuff, maybe. We'll see. And then the combine is down here, already set to go. We're just gonna start it up and let it warm up. And I'll let that run for a minute. And just because it isn't gonna get too warm today, oh, there's the sun. I'll start up this truck just to kind of let it get moving for the day. I'll show you the cows and stuff we have. We got 10 brown Swiss. These ones are freshly born, so they're not very old at all. And these ones are 18 months. So, and they have, where is it here? Mostly hay and a little bit of mixed ration to get them going. We're going to get them some straw here soon, and we'll get them moving good. The horses, they're doing good. Obviously we have hay up here in the shed over there to give them whenever they come over here, so they shouldn't be bothered by that too much. We'll leave this here. And the only reason, the truck's just to transport it, really. We're gonna sell 2 loads, and then the rest of it's probably gonna go in the bin. If I want to sell 2 loads, it depends what the prices are. I haven't really looked at that yet. But we don't want to beat the crap out of the truck driving around the field too much, so we're gonna keep using this. I didn't want to, but I decided we got this truck for a killer deal, and it's in fantastic shape, so I don't want to destroy it. Otherwise, we're gonna hop right in and we'll start her up. And there we go. We are off. Harvesting some soybeans already. Obviously the corn's gonna go a little bit slower, but just because there's so much more of it. So I guess it's not gonna go slower, but it'll feel like it's taking much longer. The one thing I gotta remember is maybe we might do it through the winter, but most likely we might end up waiting till spring. We'll see how everything goes, but when we start tilling up the fields here, we gotta take the samples so that way we can send them out and get them analyzed. That way we can see what we need to amplify the yield in the fields that we are going to be getting. that's about everything that I've been thinking on and what the plans are. So I'll leave you guys with a time lapse until we, or actually I'll jump cut to the till we're full, and that way you guys can kind of see the grain cart and in action. I'm alone, so you're not going to really see it driving next to the combine. But whenever I do that, I will then start a time lapse so you guys can kind of see that. Alright, I'm going to put this pipe out and we're going to empty it right now just because we're at 63% and I don't want to waste all the time without a time lapse. I don't want to end it after just a short period of time and jump right back into one. So I will go grab this tractor, and the sun's starting to come up slowly, so we're not too far off from being able to shut all the lights off. Actually, I'll shut the lights off on this tractor. You can see pretty well. The combines I will leave on for a while. And then we pull right around here. And then we pull right under. And there it is. This combine does empty somewhat slow. That's a big advantage to stopping instead of doing it on the go. Obviously it's still faster, especially when you got two people, but the big advantage to stopping when you're doing it is you're not having that stress of, being underneath the pipe and, making sure you're going straight and staying with the combine and everything like that, because for a super long period of time for how slow the combine does empty. But this tractor should be good to shut off right here, I think, and we'll shut it off just because it shouldn't cool down too much just sitting here. So I will shut that off and I'll go get in the combine and start up the time lapse. Alright guys, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some breakfast. and I figure I might as well go into the town and grab a load of horses. All I gotta do is go back over to the other side of the farm. I started this truck for nothing, so I guess I'll give this truck a workout. I'm thinking maybe if I load this thing onto it, and there we go. We'll load this thing onto it and go empty it up on with the tractor, and drive this over to the farm, cover it up, drive it over to the farm, and park it there. There we go. Beautiful. Let me go interior. And we'll pull right around. And drive right up to the case up here. I didn't want to do a lot of field driving, but I guess I'm going to. I don't think this truck's a huge fan of heavy loads. There we are. Let's dump it all up in there. Should all fit. I'm getting a little full in the front. Let's go to the back here. And she's empty. And let's go hop back in the truck. There we go. And we'll pull right out onto the road here. And drive back using the road. It's a heavy load. 28 ton. What we got sitting here right now. It's a little less than 10 ton of soybean. So it's a good amount. Alright. I'm going to spend a minute covering this up, and I will be right back. Alright, there we go, guys. So now I'm just going to back this down here. So that way it's ready to go. Perfect. And then I want to hook on to the ranch trailer. So let's see here. We're going to want to use the old F350 here. Let's listen to her start up, see if she does it. I should probably let it warm up for a few minutes, but I am hungry for some breakfast, so maybe we'll just rush it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna drive into town and I will see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, we are here just working on getting over there. Best way back out, if I probably go in on this side. That's a deep ditch right there. I think we're good though. And let me pull right up in here. Alright. Alright. That's actually every single one of them fit in the trailer. There they are. And that's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna head back up to the farm. I'll see you guys when we get up there. Alright guys, we're pulling up here. And we'll be able to drop off the animals here, the horses, get them into their new barn, see how much they like it. And I'm gonna have to hurry up and go get some hay. We ran a water to the building, so the building has water, so that's easy to do. We haven't worked on a driveway for the place yet. Might not ever do that, we'll see. I know there's right here is a good drive in, so you don't tear up the whole field. So we'll see about turning that into the driveway for the horses here. That way we can keep the rest of that all field. Alright, I'm gonna unload these horses. There they are, guys. Loving their new area. That junk. Yeah, so that means this truck can probably stay up here in some kind of fashion. I'm just gonna back it up right over here, and we'll call that good. Perfect. And then let me see, I'll have to get a tractor to grab a bit of hay, or maybe I'll just throw it in the back of my truck. Let me think on this for a minute. Alright guys, I decided I wanted to try starting this truck up, but it's not turning over, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on this for a little while. Alright guys. Nope. Come on. Here we go. Come on, girl. Oh, come on. It does not, it's not liking this. Come on, girl. Come on. I just want to get it over to the garage here so we can work on it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, come on, girl. There we go. It's in close enough. I'm gonna work on this for a little while now, so it'll keep running. It's lunchtime now, so I'm gonna eat some lunch, come back out and work on it for a while, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright guys, the truck, I cleaned it up. Needs fresh repaint on some spots, but I'm not too worried about that today. I cleaned up the injectors. I spent hours on this thing today. I just finished it, just put some fresh fuel in it. It seems to be running right. The tires are all weather cracked, so I'm gonna have to get some new tires for it, but not a big worry again. And then the next thing is I want to drive it for a couple of days just to keep her running good. And then that kind of messed up my plans for the day of doing the soybeans, so I guess I'll have to work on them tomorrow. I still gotta go get some hay for the horses, so let's do that. This truck is wonderful. I'm loving it. I kind of miss it a little bit. I don't remember why I quit driving it. Oh yeah, it guzzles diesel. That's right. That's another good winter project to work on, is restoring this thing a little bit. It's getting a little rusty underneath. Just kind of maybe sandblasting it and just getting it restored to its glory days. I'm kind of abusing it last. I mean, we have that brand new truck to abuse, which I probably should have used to go get the hay bales today. But I saw this sitting in the bushes there, and I got a little bit excited. So that's my bad. But alright, I'm gonna work on getting some of these hay bales. Get some of these bales loaded up, and we can head over and give the horses some for the night. I think like 3 will be good. We'll do 3 for the night, and that'll be good. Oh, I didn't think to show you guys this, but I cleaned it up a lot today, but you guys can take a look at this. That's the old powerhouse right there. Easy to work on, that's what's lovely about them. Alright, let's go give these horses some of the food that they require. And we'll work on getting them some oats, because I do want to do that. At least while they're up here. That way they can eat really good when they're in the barn, and fatten them up for through the winter. And they can work it back off in the summer, just like I do. Let's see. 3 hay bales. We're gonna have to go grab the ones that are down there, but I'm trying to get these things so that way they're nice and warm. It's already 7:13 at night. These horses are taking up all my time today, but that's alright. We'll open up the door here and throw some food in there. They'll be glad to get some food. There they are. Brush them off. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's Gray. How are you doing, girl, huh? She's looking good. Love her. Alright. Let's drive the truck home. I left home in dark, going back in dark. Gotta love it. And what did I get done today? Not much. Another winter project that would be nice is to get that F550 out of there and just figure out what the heck I want to do with that. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that. It is my personal truck. Thinking about selling it, but I'm not too sure. The other thing with driving this home is I'm not sure that this thing will fit in the garage. And my plan was to kind of show you guys the property here in my plans, but being that it's dark, we'll have to wait for another video to do that. I did leave the door open all day. Oh well. Let me hit the lights so I can back this truck in. We can probably shut the lights off on the truck and we'll back her in here. Hopefully she fits. There we go, she did fit. It's perfect. We'll shut that door down. Shut the lights off. Close the door. There's a light on. Perfect. I don't know where the dog is. You think he'd be excited? You'd think he'd be excited I'm home. Where are you, buddy? I don't see him. Maybe he's in the house. I don't think he'd be in the house. He might be in the house with, Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy, what are you doing all the way back here? What are you doing? Alright, come on. You coming? Huh? Yeah, you're a good dog. Alright, come on. I'll give you some food before I go to bed. I gotta eat some dinner, you know. Same as you. Yeah, come on. Want me to throw the ball once? I'll throw the ball. Here. Go get her. Come back over here. Good dog. Alright, here. Have some food. Have a good night, buddy. Alright, guys. I think I might keep it in the same video. Where's he going now? He already ate all that? No, there's still something there. He just... Oh, he wants to play. I might play with him for a few minutes, and then I'll head to bed. Don't you think you should eat? I'll pet you. There you go. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna get something to eat and go to bed. And then, I'll probably keep it in the same video. And, start up doing stuff tomorrow. But, have a good night, dog. Alright. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.